podcast to start things off here. Got to put more cameras in place as well. How you guys doing?
Good morning. Good.
I'm doing well. I think I've got an aerial. Oh, that camera's got to be turned around. Hold on for 1 second, because I love that shot. That's the aerial shot that we have now in the studio.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I like it.
And so I pull that up there so we see everybody. Look at all of y'all up in here.
Oh,
See?
sweet.
We do what we can in my old age.
Okay.
Seasoned.
Well, this crew right here is no stranger to Studio One and WFNC, because you guys have been here on another occasion to talk about the Mid-Carolina Senior Games.
Yeah,
I was calling the Mid-South Carolina Senior Games.
You haven't been the
Sports.
first.
Yeah. All right. Well, who's going to give me the background starter? Lashonda?
Yeah. So
All right. Well, go ahead and do what you got to do.
Sure.
Go ahead. We can see you up on the top there, and I'll put this camera on you. Go ahead.
Perfect. So we are with the Mid-Carolina Senior Games. This is our 40th year anniversary, so we're excited about that. We did wrap up registration, and so now we are into the thick of the games. We are at the weekend right before. We do start next week on Monday. We got Monday and Tuesday. We have track events, and want to invite everybody to come out to our celebration of the games ceremony on Wednesday, April 8th, 9 a.m. at Methodist University.
This is a pretty big deal, and we were trying to let folks know who seniors are. I guess I'm the only senior in this room right here.
No, you're not.
You're not.
I've reached the age.
Have you really reached the age?
Yes, I have.
I've known Rhonda for a gazillion years probably.
Yep.
And you've been involved with Parks and Recreation here for many, many years. This is a big deal for our seniors in this community. They look forward to it.
It is. I think a lot of them love Mid-Carolina Senior Games. The atmosphere, meeting and greeting people, fellowship, and it's all about what our new logo is: fitness, fellowship, and fun.
Exactly.
So,
And I think it evidence how much it's loved in the community, Gilbert. Our final registration number for this year, we had a goal set of 400 because last year we were a little under 300.
Right.
433 registered this year, so that's I'm not sure a record, but it's way up there from what we've had in previous years. So, woo woo.
Yep. We're excited
Yeah.
about that.
Is our audio pretty good there on that microphone?
Oh, the best it's going to get, yes, sir.
You got to love Kenny, because Kenny knows the deal here. You guys have been involved with this yourselves. Lashonda, how long for you, and what is your actual position?
Yeah, so this is my 5th year. I am the local coordinator, so behind the scenes of everything, and these are my team. They help. They sit on our steering committee, the backbone of getting things running and going. We do want to shout out our presenting sponsors this year: Blue Cross Blue Shield, Schaefer Business Associates, Brighter Future Health Services, and, of course, Methodist University for helping make all of it possible.
Well, if people want to get involved, what they need to do at this point?
First, I would love for them to show up on Wednesday just to kind of get an idea of how everything is, meet everybody, get inspired. Seeing 94-year-olds on the fun walk, seeing 92-year-olds do shot put and discus. I mean, it's just really inspiring, and hopefully they leave next year saying, I need to sign up for Mid-Carolina Senior Games.
And, the way this thing works out, you don't have to have, like, a tremendous amount of skill in these things. It's just a matter of getting moving and doing things.
Exactly. And it's not you competing against everybody. It's you and your age group. And, again, that's 50 and better is the age groups. And then you compete in, like, 50 to 54, 55 to 59, and so on in the male or the female categories.
Now, it's my understanding, of course, that this is more than just sports. There are other things that folks are involved with. Who wants to highlight that? Some of the
So our talent showcase comes up at J.D. Fuller Recreation Center, and that is 3 weeks from yesterday, which would be Thursday, April. Rhonda, you've got that date right?
23rd, April 23rd.
And
2
that's
o'clock.
at 2 o'clock that afternoon. And that will include not only the literary arts, the heritage arts, visual arts, but there is a performing showcase, and I believe we have 16 acts that day that will do anything from cardio drumming to line dancing to singing to, I'm not sure if we got any comedy, to talent show.
We do have a couple comedy presenters. We have somebody playing the trumpet this year, so that's going to be exciting.
So it runs the gamut truly of the different events that we have spread out over the next 3 weeks.
So, you guys are in here earlier talking about getting folks registered and all that stuff. Are we past the registration phase of this at this point?
We are. That ended on March the 20th. So we are now just into getting right
Coming
into
out
the
and
games.
supporting.
Correct.
Right. So if anyone didn't register, it's too late for them to participate along those lines.
Correct. It is too late, but again, please come out, get inspired. I think we got spring break coming up for the kids this year, so if you want to bring your grandkids out, see how everything is, we would love to see that.
Yeah, and I think spring break for Cumberland County schools is this coming week because they're off today.
Correct.
And so next week they're going to have spring break.
Yes.
And where does this all take place? Opening ceremonies or how it works?
Next week, Wednesday, opening ceremonies are at Methodist University at 9 o'clock. And I will have you know, we do have royalty in our midst this morning. Rhonda is going to be one of the torch bearers.
Oh,
next
my
week.
goodness.
Oh, my
Yeah.
God.
We do just like the Olympics with the opening torch lighting.
yeah.
Her and longtime coordinator / ambassador Tracy Honeycutt will also be lighting the torch next Wednesday morning at 9 shortly thereafter.
It's a big deal for our community to have this done. What year is this one?
This is the 40th year.
40th.
40th.
Yep.
40.
So it's going to be a celebration this year, truly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so this is one of these signature events because it's one of those signature years. Rhonda, are you participating or
I am participating.
what you going to beat people down? Because I know you got a ringer in
Quite a
here
few
already.
things.
Remember, it's all about fun.
Yeah,
fun
well,
and
you were a
fitness.
pretty good softball player, as I remember back in the day. You were a pretty good softball player.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, better now. Okay.
Just
So,
a little
She
bit.
doesn't give herself enough credit.
No.
so what are you going to be participating in?
I'm gonna do some pickleball and billiards, cornhole, and horseshoes and bowling. So I'm trying to
Man.
keep it moving. Yes.
But and the stuff you just described there isn't earth-shattering type stuff where you get exhausted or beat down or anything like that.
Right.
This is just sound like a bunch of fun stuff
It is.
that you
It
could
is.
do
It is.
on the weekend.
Absolutely.
This is probably maybe my 5th, 6th year participating, and every year I meet somebody and we have a blast. So I try to make, especially in horseshoes, the ladies who always register for horseshoes, we just have a blast. I mean, hey girl, hey, how you doing? Hey, long time no see. Yeah, about this time last year. So
This is my 16th year involved, and I always am responsible for overseeing table tennis. And just to Rhonda's point, there are so many that come back year after year, and they look forward to it.
Oh, yeah.
You see the camaraderie and the fellowship amongst the competition that day. It is really rewarding.
And they're
to
pretty
see.
good players too.
Oh,
Yes.
there are
Yes.
some that.
Oh, yeah.
some are very competitive. Some are very competitive.
Absolutely.
But do you have referees and all that kind of stuff to keep the peace? Well, how does that work?
We do actually have referees, and there are
Yep.
state-sanctioned rules that we do have to follow.
Right.
There's a whole rule book that we use for all the different events, which is helpful at times.
So what's the deal here if somebody wins, they have an opportunity to move on and do more?
Absolutely, and that's what makes this whole thing so inspiring is they qualify here at our local level, and then they're eligible to go move on to the state for the North Carolina Senior Games in Raleigh that happens every September. And then this year is actually a pretty big year because it is a qualifying year for nationals, which is going to happen 2027 in Tulsa, Oklahoma, if they qualify at the state finals.
Now, so if they qualify and they go to Tulsa, do you guys pay for it or they got that on their own? I know everybody's shaking their heads immediately. No, that is not. You're on your own. You may be good. You did great. We applaud you here, but you're gonna have to, pay for that trip to Tulsa. But for some seniors, that's a pretty cool thing to just be involved and keep moving and have stuff happen like that.
We have had people go to nationals.
Have you?
We have, yeah, from our local games. And like you said, it's something for them to look forward to. I mean, I've seen a lot of inspiring stories from our seniors who, suffered traumatic injuries, and they're actively trying to get better so that they can come back and compete the next year for senior games.
All right, Kenny, I got you up here, buddy.
Yes.
What are you going to participate in? Are you contemplating or are you thinking about training for next year?
Definitely ping pong, but I was curious. Is the billiards, is that like 8-ball billiards or regular billiards where you have to do the math?
It's regular billiards.
Regular
I think.
billiards.
Yes,
What do you mean,
regular.
Okay. So it's the hard billiards.
Kenny, We
Yes.
just need you to come and get involved.
Okay.
Don't start getting bougie on us. Just come on and get involved.
Okay, sorry. I just want
We're reeling you in. Just
Kenny's
come
asking,
on.
are we playing billiards or pool? Are we shooting pool? Is it 9-ball or 8-ball?
I just need to get the advantage.
Even on a regulation-sized table, Kenny.
Yeah, 9
All
foot
right.
Is it,
table,
is it
Kenny.
regulation?
Yes,
Yeah,
9
over
foot.
at Senior Center East, their
Same-
beautiful new billiards table.
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
you,
sir.
and you know, you raise a good point because that is a beautiful facility over
It
there
is.
with a nice pool that's heated.
Yes.
Oh,
They,
yeah.
they keep the temperature there at least 83 or 4.
85.
Is it 85?
85. There's
Kenny.
not much constant about those buildings, but the water temperature is.
Well, that's good to know.
Okay. All right, look, everybody stand by. Stay where you are right now. We're going to take a little break. In case you're wondering, Friday is Hawaiian Shirt Friday. I know for you guys, you come in here with your logos on and all your shirts and everything. I understand where you're coming from because I know where you've been. But Friday is Hawaiian Shirt Friday, and you didn't get the memo, but that's okay. All right, we're going to hold you over here for a second. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. We've got Fayetteville's most dependable forecast with CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
Today will be partly cloudy with a few isolated showers and a high of 83. Overnight will be partly cloudy with a low of 62. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a few more stray afternoon showers and a high of 85. And Easter Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 82, but rain and thunderstorms arrive by late afternoon. After the cold front on Easter, which will bring us the rain, next week will start in the 60s and 70s before gradually warming back up. That's your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
All right, Rachel, thank you. It's 62 degrees, been holding steady all morning in Fayetteville, Hope Mills, and also in Bun Level. You're listening to News Talk 640 with WFNC.
Cumberland County's hometown news and information source. News Talk 640 WFNC in high def at 103.5 HD2.
Ritchie Law Firm Injury Lawyers. Ritchie Law is on top of it. Go to ritchielaw.com.
That's RitchieLaw.com.
The Fayetteville Gun and Knife Show is back at the Crown Expo Center this weekend. Always on target with everything you need for the shooting sports and self-defense. Huge selection, great prices. Shop, compare, and talk with our expert dealers to make your best purchase decisions. The Fayetteville Gun and Knife Show at the Crown Expo Center. Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 10 to 5. Free parking. Advance tickets and more info at cegunshows.com. That's cegunshows.com.
For over a century, Flex Steel has crafted seating with our signature Blue Steel Spring technology, delivering durability and ultimate comfort to enhance your everyday. From living rooms to bedrooms, our designs blend style with innovation to create furniture that feels as good as it looks and lasts for years to come. With a wide range of styles, fabrics, and finishes, Flex Steel makes it easy to find pieces that reflect your personal taste while withstanding all of life's moments. Thoughtful design, quality materials, and trusted construction come together to deliver comfort you can count on. Flex Steel is designed to create cohesive, comfortable spaces throughout your home. Whether you're relaxing after a long day, hosting friends, or spending time with family, Flex Steel is built and styled to support you. From movie nights to quiet mornings, our pieces are made to hold up and hold memories for generations. Find furniture for every room in your house. Live your lifestyle. Browse our selection and find your local retailer today. Visit flexsteel.com.
Attention Lumberton, your refund has arrived. Now it's time to make it go further. It's the Great American Disbursement Sale. 1 week only at Lumberton Honda. Stretch your tax refund into something bigger with hundreds of pre-owned vehicles on the lot. Credit challenges? No credit? No problem. Our lenders are ready to work with you. Got a trade? We want it. And we're giving top dollar. The Great American Disbursement Sale. Coming to Lumberton Honda, exit 22 off I-95. Offer with approved credit. Trade value must be determined with visual inspection. See dealer for complete details. Expires 4/30/26.
Attention Lumberton! Attention Rainford! And you too, Fort Bragg!
Remember this, 295-95, exit 22. That's the brand new easy drive from Fayetteville straight to Lumberton Honda. And you're here in 20 minutes. If you're buying a Honda, there's no reason to go anywhere else. Lumberton Honda is the best place to shop. And now it's never been easier to get here. Say it again, 295-95, exit 22. Lumberton Honda, the only stop you need.
Easter season is upon us. Honey Baked Ham would like to celebrate the Risen One with you and will be closed Easter Sunday. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Honey Baked Ham will have extended hours to better serve you. Let Honey Baked Ham do the cooking for you. HoneyBakedHam.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along. which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ziprecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. Good morning, Fayetteville with Gilbert Bays. On WFNZ. News Talk 640 AM and now at 103.5 HD2. Your information crossroads. WFNZ.
News Talk 640 WFNZ. What a day this has been. Got all kind of folks coming in, talking about different events. And this is one of my favorite that I love talking about because I'm a senior. And they're trying to hook me into coming out and taking part in doing something. But I don't want to hurt myself. But see, there are people say you don't want to hurt yourself, but there are ways for you to be involved with this and just have some fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's some people just joining us now who just got in the car. The Mid-Carolina Senior Games are underway?
Underway, starting Monday.
All right, starting Monday. Is that the official opening ceremony?
No, our official celebration of the game ceremony is going to happen on Wednesday, April 8th, 9 o'clock at Methodist University at the Monarch Stadium.
And what does that involve?
So that is where it's a big kickoff. We'll have our torchlight ceremony. We have honorary guest Rhonda Groves. She's going to be one of our torchbearers this year for the 40th year anniversary, as well as longtime coordinator and participant Tracy Honeycutt. And then we will have all of the fun walk and a few of our track and field events that the participants registered for.
And basketball shooting.
Basketball shooting.
Yep.
Brian, you've been involved with this now for how long?
This is my 16th games.
16?
16, yep.
No, I didn't know that. So do you actually participate as well?
I'm not old enough yet. I'm only going to cross the 40 barrier this year.
That was a trick
Gilbert.
question. I was trying to see.
Yeah,
I wanted to know if I needed to
say?
launch an investigation into you. Move that mic a little bit closer.
Yes, sir.
To Kenny.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Kenny. Yeah, I mean, almost like you're Whitney Houston getting ready to sing "I Will Always Love You."
I will always love you.
Yeah, don't do that. No. But hopefully this helps. So in the 16 years that you've been involved, what really stands out to you about this thing coming together?
The camaraderie, the fellowship, and the desire for folks to want to be there. I can still remember one gentleman, his name's Ken Carter. He would come in and work out at the facility I used to be assigned at, the Tokay Recreation Center, regularly with his wife. But he would practice year-round for the track and field events that he participated in. Ken just had a love of wanting to do well and just keep himself healthy. And he told me once, he said, it is senior games that keeps me going and keeps me grounded in my fitness and exercise routine throughout the entire year, Gilbert, and that testimony just sticks with me today.
Well, he makes a good point.
Right.
That the older you get, the more you really got to move.
Yes.
And I know this from being 70. There's this thing called the death triangle, where you go from the couch to the kitchen to bed, couch to kitchen and bed,
wow.
and that is a medical thing if you think about it.
Right.
And you really have to have a motivation to get up and move.
You do.
And so, as this gentleman said, he trains year-round for that event.
Absolutely. Motion is the lotion is another one that I've heard thrown around that I really try to stick with. And Senior Games gives you a way to do that, whether it's drawing, whether it's dancing, performing, you name it. There's so many different ways for folks to be involved.
Yep. Keep you motivated.
The last time you were in here, we were talking about registration. That part is over right now. Now it's time to get into the games. Lashonda, tell us about the schedule and how it works and where these different events will be taking place.
Yeah, so it's going to take place through the whole month of April. Like I said, our first games starts on Monday and Tuesday. We're out at the Overhills High School doing a little track. Then, of course, Wednesday, April 8th, is the Celebration of the Games event. But they're all spread out throughout Cumberland and Harnett County. And our last games is April the 30th. So we're kind of spread out everywhere. We got bowling at B&B Lanes, golf at Kings Grant, just to name a few.
And I'm a golfer. At least I had played one on TV. The golf event itself, is it individuals or how's that working? You have teams or was it work?
It's individual, but you're competing with those folks again in your age group.
Okay. And what is the age group we're talking about here again? You got to be how old to be a senior?
50 or better.
50 or better. I like you said 50 or older. No, 50 or better.
Better. Yep.
Yes, what I'm talking about. I'm better.
There you go.
And Rhonda, you're the queen of the hour here because how long ago did you turn senior?
About 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Yes. I will be glad to tell you because I'm on this side of the dirt and I continue to try to keep moving, walking, socializing, going to play little horseshoes. I'm 56.
56. Well, the Lord said, and I'm bringing this up because it is Easter, we are on this earth for 10.
Right.
That would be 70. I am 70. So I am on borrowed time.
There you go.
I'm on enjoying every minute
Amen.
of the day, and that's basically what you can do. And these senior games are just a way for everybody to do that. Brian, you bring up an interesting point that some folks train all year long to be involved with this. And are you surprised by that?
No, I'm not, because the dedication level that I see from seniors involved with their fitness, it is truly remarkable, and it inspires me. I always say that when you have an 85 to 90% enjoyment level in your job, which I am blessed to have, that's about as good as it gets, because you're never going to get to 100%. You always have that situation or that one person. But I truly find it very fulfilling, and if the good Lord sees me to live to be 70 like you, Gilbert, there's a lot for me to look forward to, and that's inspiring.
Well, I've been doing things special, but a lot of it has to do with what you eat. And what you don't eat, more importantly than that, because that's just how it is.
One thing I will throw out about eating, we are going to have 2 food trucks at the opening ceremony on Wednesday. We've got a beverage truck. Yep,
Hollywood Java and Gotcha Grilled. So if you want to enjoy some good food, we do have a couple of food trucks on
well,
site.
you just made an invitation for Kenny because if you talk about food, Kenny is normally in. Kenny, are you in now?
Well, actually, I'm not old enough to attend because I'm not quite 50, so.
But you can come volunteer.
No. Brian, do not fall for that. Okay.
Actually, I'm looking at the back of the shirt now. Is that correct? Torch.nc seniorgames.org. Okay.
Yep.
I just keep on seeing that, so I just wanted to make sure I had the website right.
All right, look, we're getting ready to give you all the boot. I always like that part. Time really flies when you're having fun.
Yes. Absolutely.
But this is the 40th annual Mid-Carolina Senior Games.
Yes.
And you guys are just the catalysts that make it all happen. And you've done it for many years, each one of you. You two youngins. It's you two youngins right there. You're not able to take part, but you get a lot of excitement out of seeing this and seeing everything that everyone does. And
it's one of my favorite events of the year. It really is.
Absolutely.
And Lashonda, we're going to let you have the last word about this in terms of inviting people, because now everyone is registered.
Right.
How many participants do we got?
We have 432 this year, 432, and that's not just Cumberland and Harnett, which is our region. We are in open games, so we do have folks from Hoke, a bunch of about 10 to 15 different other counties.
But they got to be from North Carolina.
They have to be from North Carolina.
Right. I think you got some ringers slipping down from Virginia.
Well, if you find them, let me know.
All right. Well, look, we appreciate the group of you coming in here and talking about the Mid-Carolina Senior Games.
Yep.
Next week is the big
April
big
8th,
to do.
April 8th, Methodist University, 9 o'clock.
All right. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC. Kenny, you want to do weather or news?
Let's go to news now with CBS 17.
Good morning from the CBS 17 newsroom. I'm Bill Young. Breaking news overnight of a shooting in Fayetteville. It happened at a parking lot of a shopping center on Skybow Road. We're told the victim was shot in the arm and his injuries are not life-threatening. No word of an arrest at this time. A Harnett County family shaken after losing nearly everything in an overnight house fire. The fast-moving blaze broke out around 9 o'clock at a home on Botanical Court just outside Lillington. The fire was so intense it melted siding on nearby homes and damaged the family's SUV in the driveway. Fortunately, Fortunately, the 7 people who lived there were able to escape, while the family managed to get out with their dogs, their cats, and some other pets did not survive. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. The state of North Carolina seeking the death penalty for Avante Devon. She is the adoptive mother from Fayetteville accused of killing 2 children. Blake and London Devon's partial skeletal remains were found on April 12, 2024, years after they had gone missing. The last confirmed sighting of Blake was in 2017. London was last seen in 2019. In March, a grand jury indicted Devon, formally charging her with first-degree murder. Cumberland County investigators believe Devon starved Blake and London to death and abused, tortured, and neglected them. Happening right now, the carnival is going on at Cross Creek Mall through next week. The carnival goes on Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 10 p.m. Tickets are $1.50 apiece. It wraps up on April 12th. From the CBS 17 Newsroom, I'm Bill Young.
Today will be partly cloudy with a few isolated showers and a high of 83. Overnight will be partly cloudy with a low of 62. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a few more stray afternoon showers and a high of 85. And Easter Sunday will be partly cloudy with a high of 82, but rain and thunderstorms arrive by late afternoon. After the cold front on Easter, which will bring us the rain, next week will start in the 60s and 70s before gradually warming back up. That's your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
All right, Rachel, right now, 62 degrees. That's the temperature in Fayetteville, Hope Mills, and also Grays Creek. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC.
Bell Hair Plumbing. Fast, friendly, reliable.